There was a woman in distress behind this hotel door, yelling, crying loudly, and a man yelling and it sounding like he was hitting her. Last year, I was on deployment with some of the TheExodusRoad operatives to Southeast Asia. I saw this Russian man and woman across the street right on the beach, and they were arguing. He hadn't hit her, but he had her by the wrist, and she was kind of, pulling against him. And I'm sitting here, and there's a street between us, and they're yelling, and basically he was trying to get her on the back of his little rental scooter that he had, and she didn't want to go. I just sat there watching this unfold, and a few of our operatives began to arrive, and a few of them are a little beefy, and so I just said, hey, hang here with me. We need to watch this. And so I made sure that the Russian guy knew that I was watching, and eventually it simmered down, and she ended up crying but getting on the scooter and leaving with him. It haunted me for months that I didn't cross the street. The reason it haunted me wasn't because I didn't cross the street because that was necessarily the right thing to do or wasn't the right thing to do. I didn't cross the street because I was afraid. For a while, I tried to convince myself it was for some strategic reason, like, well, maybe it would have escalated it. But the truth is, I didn't rise up and cross that street because I didn't know what would happen to me. A few months later, I was back in the same city in Southeast Asia, one of the largest red light districts that I've ever seen. It was late, it was 3 a.m. We'd just come back from doing undercover work with our team. We were exhausted. I thought I heard this noise, and I knew instinctively in my heart, okay, someone's in trouble. And I went and I got one of our operatives, and we heard it again, and there was a woman in distress behind this hotel door, yelling, crying loudly, and a man yelling and it sounding like he was hitting her. And there's this moment again where I don't know what's on the other side of this door. And I kind of have this choice. Am I going to knock on this door? Am I going to intervene? And I did. And I knocked on the door, heart's pounding through my ears. And an older French man opens the door, and there's a Thai woman there just bawling her eyes out. This man spoke French, she spoke Thai, nobody spoke English. So all of a sudden, I'm speaking Thai and remembering Thai words I haven't used in years, and I'm communicating to this woman, are you okay? And do you want to come with us? And the French gentleman tried to push me out the door. I opened that door all the way, put my foot in the middle, and I looked at him, and in Thai, because he spoke Thai as well as French, I was like, you have an anger problem. I'm not going anywhere. This story I'm telling you is the story of rescue in the hands of the ordinary. It is ordinary men and women who will cross the street, who will knock on the door, even though they don't know what's on the other side. And sometimes that's risky.